Hujambo, YouTube family, friends, and subscribers. Before I go into this video, I want to give my condolences to all the family members and friends of the shooting victims at the church down in Texas. My condolences, my thoughts, and my prayers are with you during your hour of bereavement. While I'm on the subject of that, you know, it's a sad state of affairs that you can't even go to church anymore. You can't even go to the Lord's house anymore in this day and age without having to worry about violence. Church is one of those places where you go there, and when you walk into the church, most people are carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders when they go into the church house. Okay? When you go into the church house, the church is supposed to be a place where you can take the weight and the worries of the world off of your shoulders and give them to the Lord. And sit there and worship your God as you understand Him. And receive peace and receive spiritual growth. That way you can take that spiritual growth and take it with you throughout the remainder of the work week until you come back again and get more upliftment from a spiritual perspective. That's what church is supposed to be. Nowadays, in this day and age that we live in, unfortunately, you have to worry about violence in the church. And it's really a shame. Why is it that America and other Western nations are the only places that have to worry about shit like this? Why is that? I mean, there's a reason behind it. And I'm going to say it in a minute. I'm going to say it. A lot of people, what I'm about to say, you want to agree with me. You're probably going to think I'm crazy. I'm some sort of a conspiracy theorist. I done gone Looney Tunes, whatever the case may be. You have the right to feel that way because those are your thoughts. But these are my thoughts. I'm going to tell you all something. All these shootings, if you think that they occurred by happenstance, then you best think again. Because, and once again, this is my thinking. These are my thoughts. All these things, all these events, false flag events, I might add, are pre-planned. Not by an alleged gunman, but by our government. By our government. Okay? Now let's go back a couple years ago when we had the first church shooting in South Carolina, which was, by the way, racially motivated, but it was a church shooting nonetheless. Now, racially motivated. I'm going to tell you all something, okay? I'm going to tell you all something. And listen, and I want you to listen with a third ear. Watch this video with a third eye. The powers that be, okay, the elitists, the ones that rule the world, the ones that rule everything that you watch, listen to, or read, the media, okay? The powers that be, okay, they want very much desperately to start a race war in this country. They do. This is why you got all these false flag events that's going on. Okay? They want a race war. They want any excuse they can come up with to initiate martial law. Okay, that's what they want. So you had the church shooting in South Carolina a couple years ago. Now let's fast forward to the incident that happened a few weeks ago in Las Vegas, which was the largest mass shooting on American soil. Okay, this happened a couple weeks ago. Now, fast forward to a couple of days ago. Okay, you had a church shooting. 26 parishioners lost their lives at church of all places. Once again, a mass shooting. And once again, if you all think that this is by happenstance, if you all think that some crazed lunatic is behind all these shootings, think again. Because I'm going to tell you what I feel and what I think. And once again, leave me some comments in the comment section and you can tell me what you think. I think, me personally, our government is behind this crap. Our government, the powers that be, the elite that run this country, are behind all these false flag events. I believe that what happened in Las Vegas and what happened at that church a couple of days ago are CIA hits. That's what I believe. And I'm going to tell you why I believe that. Once again, they want a reason to not only start or initiate martial law, they want a reason to confiscate our weapons. Oh yeah, to American citizens, they want to infringe on your Second Amendment rights. They want your weapons. That's what they want. Now this is what's going to happen. Everything that you see on TV, okay, all this violence going on, it's called conditioning. It's called conditioning. The powers that be that control the media, that control everything that you watch on TV, everything that you listen to on the radio, everything that you read in the newspapers, the elite. This is what you call conditioning. Because if the American public hears violence enough, sees violence enough, guess what's going to happen? The American public are going to become restless. And they are going to start calling and writing their congressmen and their state senators. And they're going to be like, look, this gun violence is out of control. And we as taxpayers and we as voters demand that you, congressman, that you, senator, you politicians, we as American citizens demand that you do something about these gun laws and do something to curb the gun violence that is occurring in America. That's what you're going to be telling your congressmen and your senators once this gets bad enough. And guess what's going to happen? They're going to say, oh, you really want us to do something about the gun violence? You really want us to step in because the gun violence has gotten so much out of control all over this country, because the gun violence has reached epic proportions in cities like Baltimore, Chicago, Detroit, D.C., L.A., New York, Miami, Dallas, because the gun violence has reached epic proportions, has gotten way out of control. Do you really want us to do something about it? And then the American public, they're going to be like, yeah, we want you to do something about it. As voters and as tax-paying American citizens, yeah, we want you to do something about it. And guess what? The politicians are going to be like, okay, we're going to do something about it, all right? And the next thing you know, they're going to be infringing on your Second Amendment rights, and they're going to be coming for your weapons. And for you history aficionados out there, if you know anything about history, and if you know anything about any society that has had their weapons taken away from them, you know what's next. I don't have to tell you. I don't have to draw you a picture. You know what happened to those people. Same thing they want here. See, you ought to understand something. The New World Order is about to take over. Okay? They're about to take over. And this is just one of the many steps that they're going to implement in taking over. Okay? They want one world rule. They want one world religion. They want one world currency. They want the population to be at a certain number. That's one reason why you're seeing all this violence. People are killing up one another. Not to mention all the bad food that we eat and consume on a daily basis. Not to mention other things that are taking place in the world. They want us dead. They want to kill us. And right now, we're killing each other. We're killing each other through violence. We're killing ourselves through this crappy food that we're eating. Right now, their plan is working. But you know what? Here's the thing. For all those people that are asleep, because right now, a lot of you that are watching this video, you think I'm crazy. You think I done lost my ever-loving mind. And I done gone off in the deep end and done gone Looney Tunes and whatnot. Well, see, the powers that be are counting on you feeling that way and thinking that way. Because while you think that the politicians and the elite really care about you, and they're trying to make these laws for your best interest, they're making these laws for them. Everything they do is for them. And it's for their best interest. Not for you and your best interest. They can give a damn less about our best interest as citizens. They can care less. They don't care about us, period. The more of us that die off, the better. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want us to die off. Okay? And this is just one of the many things and one of the tools that they are using right now to implement that. So I need you all to wake up and be conscious. Okay? Stop sleeping. That's what they want you to do. They want you to be like, oh no, our politicians would never do that to us. The people that we elected, they would never do that to us. They want what's best for us. They care about us. They would never do anything like that. They would never put chemicals in food to kill the American public. They would never have chemtrails in the sky. They would never plant weapons in undesirable neighborhoods throughout the major cities across America so that people can kill themselves. They would never do that. Oh no, they would never bring in drugs and put them in undesirable locations across all the major cities in America. No, they would never do anything like that. If you believe that, I feel sorry for you. I really do. And like I said, they know that the majority of the American public thinks that way or feels that way. They know that. That's why they are able to get away with what they're getting away with. And I guarantee you, there's going to be another shooting pretty soon. I don't know if it's going to be in a church, wherever the case may be. But these types of events are going to continue to happen again and again and again until the powers that be get what they want. And that's our guns. They want a reason for them to confiscate our weapons. They want a reason to infringe on our Second Amendment rights. Once again, those are my opinions. Those are my thoughts. Once again, my prayers, my condolences go out to the families that were affected by the shooting down there in Texas. Leave me some comments in the comment section. Please share this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace and blessings. Quaheri. I'm out.